Well, normally I say, for the young and the young at heart, that I have a story for all ages. Guess what? I searched and searched and searched for 3 weeks. Ed. 3 weeks I looked for the perfect story. And I think that looking for the perfect story is a lot like looking for the perfect dad. They're hard to come by, right? I looked at a book called The Wisest Man in the World, knowing that one of the big things about dads is their wisdom. I looked at books called that were compendiums, that's collection, fancy word for collection, of stories. And there were wonderful stories, tons of stories about moms, not so many stories about dads. Then I thought, I'll make an angle on Juneteenth. I'll tie Juneteenth to Father's Day. You know, searching for freedom, honoring your dad. How am I going to do that? And then I thought, this is a wonderful story about a freedom quilt. But it didn't quite have a dad in it. It had a girl and a boy running away for freedom. You know how I love Jewish stories. Couldn't find a dad story there either. So then I thought I'll go into my closet, and look what I found. Now, George, if you wanted to borrow this to wear to work, I'd be happy to let you. 1967. My grandmother, Adele Burdine. Now you have to say that, Adele Burdine, in Texas. She crocheted a lovely set of 2, one for my brother and one for my dad, of these very, very groovy. Poor Grandma. So what I have today is a handful of pennies. And these pennies are all shiny, bright, and new. And they have to do with my experience with Father's Day and a penny for your thoughts. So as I think about a penny for your thoughts about Father's Day and also about Juneteenth, who wants to tell me one sentence and give me a penny for your thoughts about Father's Day or Juneteenth? Anybody have any? I do. A penny for your thoughts. It is never too late to have a happy childhood. And take those things about your dad that are just absolutely wonderful and raise those up. Because all that other stuff can make you sad sometimes. So raise that stuff up. So where do you think I got this great red hair? My dad's nickname was Red, and that's where I got it. And it's always fun because people continually ask me who colors my hair. What? Anybody have a penny? Want a penny for your thoughts? Oh, hey, Gregor. Can I give you a penny? A penny for your thoughts about Father's Day or Juneteenth? I'll give you a penny anyway. Jim? Penny for your thoughts?
My dad gave me great hugs.
Jim's dad gave him great hugs. That is an awesome memory. Joe, penny for your thoughts?
Well, unfortunately, I never knew my father. He died when I was 2. But my mother did a great job.
Awesome. Joe says that unfortunately he didn't ever know his dad. His dad died when he was 2 years old, but his mom did a great job. Now, here we go. Oh, shaking their head. Please don't come to me, Miss Beth. I was told that I would get feedback if I use that.
No.
Okay.
I got you.
Do you have a penny for your thoughts about your dad? Good.
My favorite story to tell about my dad is, I think I was about 7 or 8, and he took me to the movies, and it was kind of a thing that was, not done in my family. Like, we were very, very religious, so like going to the movies was just like, something we never do. And it was the James Bond movie, and my dad wanted to see it, and I got to go with him. And So we have this like secret moment that we always share together.
Those James Bond movies, I went when I was a kid too, and they could be kind of racy. Anyone else? Mark, you got a penny for your thoughts about Father's Day or Juneteenth?
My dad taught me how to pet cats.
Pet cats. Is there an art to that? Oh, yeah. I did not know that. There you go. Anybody else? Don't be shy. Susan?
My dad had a mantra. It was 3 words, and he used it his whole life, and he told all of us to use it. It was, don't give up.
There you go. Don't give up. That's wonderful wisdom. Art?
Well, when I was a kid, a penny meant quite a bit. You get a lot of candy for it. But I feel very lucky that I got to know my father when I was an adult. So,
Show me your penny, Art. Because I think you got, yes, Art has not a shiny, beautiful new penny. Can I trade you? Or why don't you have that new one? All of the pennies, for those of you who are thinking about the wonderful things about your dad and also the wonderful thing about freedom with Juneteenth. I'm going to leave this pile of beautiful, shiny pennies here in front of the podium. And as you want to, come up and think about your family and think about your freedoms today. And that, my friends, is our story for all ages today.